Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 15 of our All the Mod 7 Let's Play series, where today, as you can see, we are exploring in the Nether, looking for a Nether fortress so we can get some blaze rods. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so we are back in our base here, and today we are going to continue working on our base and stuff, and I think I'm going to pop into the Nether so we can start looking for a Nether fortress and go do a little bit of exploration in there. But before we do so, as you can see on my hotbar, we finally have melons. Finally got some melons, so we can go ahead and get our feeding upgrade that I've been waiting to get because I don't want to do the work. You know, I don't want to feed myself. Who wants to feed themselves? I'm going to let the game feed me for me. Tell me I have an apple. Oh, goodness gracious. I got nervous. I know I've broken oak logs before, though, so I should have an apple. We're going to need an upgrade base, which is going to require... Oh, thank goodness I've gotten some string since. I was about to be very upset if I didn't have enough string for this thing. It was mentioned in the comments that over back by the village that we found, there are flax. I don't know if it's I think it was this one that they mentioned, or is it this one? Anyway, it allows you to break down into flax flowers, something lets you get flax. Yeah, you can crush this for this flax, you can crush into string, or you can break it down into string too, which is kind of nice. So maybe I'll see if I have any of this flax and maybe plant it. I think they said that this is like a single height. If not, we do have that village. Oh, look, flax seeds. But you're different. I need the supplementary flax, not the silent gear flax. Because the silent gear flax just makes regular flax that is different. Something? I'm not entirely sure. But this only grows one high, so it'll actually work on our farm. Anyway, so what were we doing? We're making our feeding upgrade, so I need to grab that. I forgot to grab the iron. Okay, so feeding upgrade, bam. And one of the ender pearls. I did go and get kill some more endermen. Let me tell you, this spell is fantastic. The harm spell. And what I need to do actually is see, can I add more amplifies to this? Like, can I? Yeah, I can have another one in there now. So I'll do even more damage now that I have that. So then I just need to get nuggets, and I don't know why I only grabbed one. I knew I was gonna have to surround those, so let me grab two more. Bam, and then you. Oh, you need ingots for a golden apple? What the hey? What the hey? You, and then 8 ingots. Luckily, we have plenty of ingots of gold. And then a golden apple. And then we have a feeding upgrade. And I no longer have to feed myself. Hallelujah. So if I open up our backpack and I put this in here, it gives us our feeding settings tab. We're going to set it to allow bread. And then I want to go ahead and actually only allow matching stacks in them. This is slightly new. Unless overwritten, keep tab open on. Oh, that's this thing. No sort slot settings. Yeah. Yeah, don't sort. So you are going to not sort the bottom slots is what I want, right? Yeah. So don't sort these slots. And then that way we can put bread. And then this, oh, memory. Oh, this is kind of nice. So then I can apply memory to this as well. So that it won't allow other items to go into those. Is that how that works? Unselect all slots. Select all slots. So if I were to put the stone hoe in there and then... I don't understand how this memory things work. Allow selecting slots that remember their contents and only allow matching stacks in them. Oh, you know what? I bet you this is like for the auto pickup upgrade or something like that. That's where that would come into handy. Anyway, so now our backpack is going to automatically feed us when our health starts to drop down. Automatically going to eat. I like it. I don't like having to feed myself. It's too much work. It's too much work in real life, and it's too much work in game. So let's go ahead and take a nap here. Oh, I did not mean to press F3. Unpress F3. And let's talk about some things that I've done in between episodes here. Not terribly too much. Okay, I lied actually. I have done some. So I went ahead and added some basic pathing, made some cobblestone stairs, and just ran a 3x3 pathing around our base. It is not ideal, as you can see in areas like this. It kind of shifts over to the side, and that's just because of where these houses were all placed by default. But it works. So we have this here, we have a little path here, and then we have one running up to our cook, and then we have one running down to our miner. And again, Lainey always needs something. I don't know what's wrong with Lainey. 32 oak planks. You'll get those some other day. I gave her all the stuff that she needed in between episodes, but I've been letting it run for a little while. So we've got more stuff in here. And hey, Luca has done some work, and we'll talk about Luca's work here in a minute. Let's check your inventory. You're good to go here. Okay. So Luca has been building houses for us, as you can see here. So I went ahead and I expanded our house setup here. He finished his upgrade here. Oh, let me go ahead and show you guys his house. So he did his house. He's got these nice little fixtures and everything. Let me tell you, making these framed paper things is a pain. And each of these all requires them. It's kind of a pain to do. But Luca does have an extra rack inside of his house now, and then he has a little downstairs area with another rack in a furnace for whatever reason, so he can do stuff. Yeah, these framed paper are a pain. Goodness gracious, crafting those is annoying. And then he's got his block samples in the back. So if you come to him to build your house, you can be like, oh, you know what? I love that granite. I'm gonna set my house up in granite. Yeah, so he did his thing, and then I've gone ahead and queued him up to build the level 2 version of the houses, which, color me surprised, it actually builds another house. Did not know that. So I thought that they were just going to expand this, like add a second floor or something, and then get another bed. Maybe Luca would get married, have Sherry Lynn move in as his wife or something like that. Nope, he just built her another house. Sherry Lynn, you're living on your own. They're neighbors and everything, but Luca's like, get out of my house. You don't need to be here. I don't want to see you. So I had him upgrade that one and the other house. So we're good to go with an extra house, which means we should, in theory, a new villager should move into our base, because we have Bo, we have Luca. Let me go see here. Citizens. We have Bo, Lainey, Luca, and Sherry Lynn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. However, Bo doesn't take up a bed because he's a guard and they have their own beds. So we do have a open slot here. And those open slots are going to be filled by 2 new developments that I have queued up, which is a fisher's hut, as you can see there. The fisher's hut is kind of a pain to place. You do have to place it into a water like this. When I placed it down, it gives you a little UI of where the water has to be, but they're going to fish off of this. And then we also have a forester's hut, which is what I want to kick off first. I have to remember where I put the forester's hut. I'm pretty sure I put it in the ditch down here. Right? No, I put it behind these houses. I want to fill this ditch in. That's what it is. I kind of really don't have so much of a plan for where things are laid out, which is kind of unfortunate because I'd like to have housing row and then put the warehouse and the couriers near each other. But we're kind of a little bit, we have all of this space, but we're cramped just because of the way the layout is. So I want to start working on getting into power so I can get destruction gadget and start terraforming some of this land up a little bit and get rid of all this lavender. But anyway, so we have a forester's hut that's going to come over here, and then we'll plant the trees back in this area so that they have, the trees that they can harvest, so that I don't have to do the work anymore. Because like I said, our auto farm thing over here works pretty well, but I have to AFK for that. Granted, I would have to AFK for this, but I don't have to do any of the work. So yeah. So we're going to go ahead and tell Luca to start building this guy, but I'll give him all his supplies in between episodes. We're not going to worry about having to deal with any of that. So let's go ahead and pop upstairs and drop off our stuff. Bremead, how you doing? 61%. You're getting there. Do I have any ores that I need you to crush? I'm not entirely sure if I want to have him crush this stuff, because this is silk touched ore, which can he even do anything with it? Yeah, he'll give us 2. But I don't know. I guess the redstone and coal matter, because those would be affected by fortune, and so would lapis. But I guess all these other ores that we have really aren't affected by fortune. Can he crush coal? No, he can't even crush coal, so I can't even do anything with the coal here. And I'm not smelting it down 1-to-1. I'd like to, use fortune and break it. Same thing with the redstone here and get more redstone out of it. But he can't do anything with the redstone ore either. Okay. I could give him more copper. I could give him this iron. Let's see. How are we doing on copper? Should be in here. Yeah, we should have 2 stacks of copper in here. I don't even know what we use copper for, to be honest with you. So blaze gold ingot. I must have looted this from somewhere. Yeah, I think I remember at the beginning of the pack I looted that blaze gold. And then we have raw copper here. We have so much copper. And again, I haven't done any mining. This has all come from our miner. Oh, look at that. All those levels I got from the thing too. Go ahead and crush down this iron here, buddy. And I guess we'll just let that iron go through the system. But anyway, so what I want to do is, now that we have that, I want to go ahead and pop into the nether. Our inventory is clear. I do want to grab my bow that I don't have because I used it for crafting, didn't I? I believe so. Do I have any more sticks in here? Treated wood sticks. Let's find out. Is the recipe for putting these back together in here? It is not, which is unfortunate. I like when you can put your slabs back into planks. Any more sticks? No. Let's go ahead and grab some logs. Our chick needs some planks anyway. Our miner. I shouldn't say chick anymore. That's not politically correct. I apologize for that. Yeah, let's go. And then it was a bow, so I need some string. Forget the bow. And I probably should grab some like building blocks to go with me, even though I'll pick up a bunch of netherrack while I'm out there. Building blocks are great. And the only other thing I might want is, before we go, I'm going to go ahead and pop back up here. Let's get our clay. And I did go ahead and slay myself. I actually realized I had a wild and wing already, but I had taken one of them out, and a wild and horn. So I can get the summon wolves, so we have somebody to fight with us. And I did the glyph of speed. I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. Have not done any of this. There was another glyph. Was it leap? Yeah, leap. So that way we can do little jumps if we need to and jump a little farther. And that was the wild and wing. Okay, so it's this and this. So let's go teach ourselves these glyphs, and then I will go give Lainey her planks, and then we'll pop back into the nether. So let's do this again. Just in case y'all forgot, you put your clay down, put your reagent down. It's going to do the crafting. It's going to pull from here. 96% full. We're doing pretty good. Now that we have this automated, that thing stays full pretty much all the time. We have a bunch of food and stuff in here, which is great. And then we have leap and we have summon wolves. So let's go ahead and grab our book. We're going to do summon steed. Honestly, I don't really use because I have the speed one. So we're going to change this to summon wolves. And then we'll set this one to leap. And we're going to set this to self and leap. I kind of want to see what happens if I augment this. I don't know what this is going to do. Let's not do that many. I have a feeling I'm going to go flying. Let's get somewhere so I can land into the water. I absolutely have a feeling that this is going to be a mistake. Oh, what happened? Oh, is this like a teleport? Oh, it's not a... Okay, there's the spell for launch. Launch. That uses the rabbit hide. That's the jump. This... Oh my. Yeah, that's going to hurt. At least I'm not too far. That's a launch. It's a leapy launch. That was pretty far. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. We're not gonna use that in the nether. Absolutely not. We need to tune that a little bit. Let's get rid of that death waypoint too. All right. So let's remove a couple amplifiers. Let's try with just one. So that's how that works. What if I get rid of my shield? Like, I want to be able to spam this. I can't. I lagged, and so I couldn't tell what it was like. Like, is this like, if I look up, is that going to pull me? It is. So it's kind of like a air sigil, though I run out of mana quickly and then die. But that would be good for getting me up into like if I need to get anywhere. Now, with that being the case, do I need to have the amplify here then? No, not necessarily. So if I could get like slow fall added into there, which I think is a tier 2, I wouldn't have to worry about the fall damage. And we're going to work on, that's what we're going in the Nether for, quite a few things, but getting a tier 2 book is on my to-do list, so we need blaze rods for that because we have everything else that we're going to need for it. So let me go ahead and get Lainey her planks, and then we'll come back and be in the Nether. Okay, we are back in the Nether, and I just want to point out this mess. So earlier, a couple episodes ago, I came back into the Nether because I needed to take a screenshot in here for a thumbnail, and look at this lava that just pours right down into our portal. I need to take out this ghast. I don't want him to destroy the portal. That would be absolutely terrible. Did I kite him enough? No. Okay, that time I hit him. Got him. Okay. So now I'm not going to have to worry about him taking out the portal. So what I want to do is like carefully block off this lava, at least so that, because I came through the portal earlier and took damage from the lava because I happened to step back into it. So what I want to do is kind of like trying to like make a pool or something like that stops this lava from being able to flow. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it out. So if I do that, and then I can do that, and just stop the lava right in there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then I can get rid of these. There we go. Second layer can go. Oh, not that layer. There, bam. Lava is blocked off, and I don't have to worry about, falling into it anymore. Okay, so if we look at our map, we really don't have... I thought I did more exploration in the Nether than this. Oh, speaking of Nether, we got to go home. I don't have a gold helmet. Don't have my helmet, and I'm not fighting the piglins. So let's go ahead and grab the helmet. It should be in here, yes. And if we do this right, we should be able to just leap right out of the window, and I can use that to stop the fall damage at least. I do like this for nice quick movement. Just quick short bursts of movement works great for you. You just got to be able to time it right. Plus, there's kind of that little slight lag delay, which is just a little annoying. But hey, Enderman, somewhere around here. But now I don't have to worry about the lava at least. So what I need to do is run around here, and we're looking for a fortress. And again, I thought I had explored more of this Nether, but I guess not. That is all netherrack. This is a massive region of just nastiness, essentially, is what's all in here. So let's go ahead and head this way. The nice thing with this spell is it makes it so I don't have to pillar up. I can just zoom up like that, and then I don't have to worry about, trying to jump and pillar and all that annoyingness. And then while I'm here, I'll keep an eye out for like quartz and stuff, because it's always good to have quartz or glowstone. And what I want to do is avoid taking damage like that. But yeah, I'm trying to get somewhere that's like semi-flat, so I don't have to worry about, me zooming around and then falling into a lava pool. Ooh, that was close. Like that. Also, lava pools like that aren't necessarily normal, at least like that. They're generally like not that annoying. Let's grab our pickaxe so I can harvest some of this stuff. Though this stuff I can harvest without it. But like the quartz and stuff, I'll use my pickaxe for, not my spellbook, because the spellbook takes mana and it takes longer. Let's see. Whereabouts am I gonna head? Oh, almost walked right into that lava. Let's go ahead and head over here. Don't fall into that. Yeah, that looks like a mess, but let's go up here. We're just, like I said, we're just looking for a fortress. If I can find one and zoom over to it, I do have a waystone, so I can drop that, and then we'll be able to teleport back to it as needed. But what I don't want to do is fall to my death. These things are annoying. Okay, so what I mean, it's a little risky. Where am I? My map is not updating, which is kind of annoying. There's a giant lava lake there, but if I can get... Let's go over here and see what we can find. If I don't see one soon, I'll just start exploring off camera so you guys don't have to watch me just run around like a maniac and then, you know, unless I fall and die or die and fall. Ah, those plants. I wish I could turn those into blaze. That would be nice. I do not think my leap would carry me across that. Man, this biome is dangerous, isn't it? Everything here wants to kill me. But if I can get over there, I'd be able to safely travel across there. Oh my, everything's on fire here. Yeah, like I don't have that much mana, so I'm like a little hesitant with flying across things. Those flowers, I thought I dodged that one. Oh, these bushes. Okay. How about fortress over here? Why my map not updating is concerning me. I don't like that it's not updating. Hey, there we go. Now it updated. It missed this section though, but it also isn't the greatest map apparently. What if I open up the FTB map? That shows us a lot more. There we go. This is what I was looking for. To be honest, I like the FTB map. Not necessarily saying that it's better than Journey Map, because Journey Map's waypointing system is much better, but the FTB Chunks map is not terrible at all. Especially since I can see what I'm doing. A fortress. That's not a fortress, though. I was like, there's something over here, but it's extremely small. There's no fortress there. This may potentially be like a blaze spawner. It is a spawner. I wish we had like a way to pick up spawners. That would be great. Where am I? Here I am. So there's going to be a ghast over here to my left. Is that what that thing's telling me? There better not be, because I am in an extremely precarious position at the moment. Oh goodness, I'm scared. Oh goodness, there is a ghast right there. Let's get my harm spell. Oh man, I don't like this. I need to get over there. Break. Let's just we're gonna pillar our way. We're gonna climb our way over there, yeah? Instead of... Oh no, not lava. Lava. This is not working out well at the moment. Okay. Hey, nether quartz. Okay, cool. Made it over here. Why I needed to come over here, I'm not entirely sure. It's just, it looked safer than over there. Let's go ahead and put the glowstone away in my backpack. And let's see what we can find. This is the one part I hate about the nether, is trying to find a nether fortress, because it is not always easy. You know what I'm going to do? Well, first off, I'm going to come over here where it's safer. And we're going to go to controls, keybinds, category, map. And I'm actually just going to use the other map. Let's see. There we go. This map is going to get unblocked. And then we need open FTB chunks map is going to be M. Just give me the FTB chunks map. It's better for this situation right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing a fortress. Maybe. Nope, that's netherrack. Nothing yet. So what I'm going to do, I'll just keep exploring and we'll come back. Hopefully if I find one. There's about 5 or so-ish minutes left in this episode. So we'll see where we end up if I don't find one soon. Hopefully by the end of this, you know, by the time this episode's about to be done, you know, we'll find one. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, no fortress, but I did stumble upon this structure that I have no idea what this is. I'm carefully trying to make my way down to it. And let's go ahead and set my waypoint up because I have no idea what's in store for me inside of here. Hopefully the waystones don't require experience because, well, if they do, thing. And we're going to bust into this and see what is inside. Is this a temple? Like, I mean, it looks like a temple, but is this like a the Nether version of a desert temple? If so, potential for it being trapped. So we need to be wary of that. But let's go ahead and see. Oh, okay. Speaking of it being trapped, I happen to pick exactly where the the tripwire was. There is a tripwire in here, though. Oh, scared me. I about smacked that guy. Okay, yeah. So this is the Nether version of like a temple. We need to be careful here. Look, there's more string here. Bam. You only have one arrow? No, you have quite a few. Instant damage, too, as well. That seems pretty harmful. We're going to break that. Let's see what's inside of here. Knockback 2, sharpness 4. The sharpness 4 is pretty good. Sweeping edge 2 we'll take. Nether wart, absolutely, and gold. So there's this chest, and there's... Uh-oh. There's redstone everywhere in here. It looks like I happened to break the redstone. That would have mattered, so that's good. But I'm pretty sure there's another room over here somewhere that has treasure in it as well. Look, and a spawner. We're gonna go ahead and just break this spawner. Oh, look, another chest. Nice. 2 more chests? I didn't even know. I thought there was only 1 more, but there's 2. Okay, so let me go ahead and put these swords away. We need to go ahead and trash can some of this stuff. We'll keep the ores, those nether bricks. Do I need red nether bricks or just regular nether bricks? I'm just going to keep regular. Terracotta can go away. Okay, so we got capturing 1. That can make mobs drop their spawn egg, which is great. Smite 4 and mending. I mean, theoretically... I mean, it's a little less damage, but it won't break. We can pull the enchants off maybe, though. Blackstone, more nether wart. We'll take that. I probably should have double-checked the other one first before I just opened it, but make sure it's not TNT trapped or anything. And then more enchantments. Okay. I did need nether brick for upgrading to tier 3 for our for Luca. He needs nether bricks to upgrade to tier 3, so I'm glad that I have those. And I'm actually probably just gonna vein mine a bunch of them. Let's see. I'm just looking for. Is there any other hidden stuff like nether wart blocks or something like that? Because that'd be nice. So if I can just vein mine. I know I don't have... It's going to ruin my pickaxe, though. And I don't have another one with me. That's okay. We'll just get as much of this netherrack as we can, or nether bricks, and then go from there. So you. This is all the stuff we need to save. We're going to keep it. Dispenser, sure, because it requires string, I believe, for us to get that. And you know, guys, know how it is with me and string lately. And then we can just go ahead and we'll get rid of this dirt. Blackstone we'll keep. Soulstone cobble we'll keep. The black terracotta can go. And bam, bam. Okay, cool. So not another fortress, but another based item. Is the experience turned on? No. So I can just go home. So I'm probably going to go do that and unload my inventory and then come back here. But that's going to be the end of today's episode. So next episode, we'll continue exploring around in the Nether, hopefully find ourselves a Nether fortress at some point. And so we can start working on getting blaze rods, which is really going to accelerate things. It'll allow us to get into higher levels of ours. we can start working on maybe doing some deeper create and things like that. So anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this. There is the Explorer's Compass and the Nature's Compass inside of the pack. The Nature's Compass allows us to find biomes, and then the Explorer's Compass allows us to find structures. However, the caveat with this is it requires cobwebs specifically, and we do not have any cobwebs. And as you can have seen before, our sword breaks the cobwebs into string. Now, we may potentially be able to get Silk Touch on the on a sword in order to get more, or to get the cobwebs, but there's really not an easy way for us to do this. So just something to keep in mind, because I know it's been mentioned in the comments before to get the compasses. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.